Yeah, I know I usually wear that Wind Waker Zelda shirt when I'm playing a Zelda game, but I thought I'd change it up a little bit, especially hoping this will be our last one and we'll defeat Zelda 2 together. Stay with us, we'll be right back. Oh, hi, I didn't see you there. Welcome to Famicom Dojo Live, where this week we're going to play Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link, and hopefully beat it. We'll see what happens. I was actually in the middle of posting to Threads on the Threads desktop app. And it's going pretty good. So far, so good anyway. So, if you're here because of Threads, great. Let us know in the comments. Yeah, I just posted from the desktop app for the first time. Love that for me. Anyway, we've been playing Zelda 2 intermittently since, I don't know, this spring. We are using this wonderful Famicom Hudson B controller. It's a third-party controller meant for the expansion port of the Famicom. We're playing the NES version, though, but we have a nice, handy-dandy little adapter. I'm going to go with the RAFnet Famicom controller adapter, Famicom to NES controller adapter. And I'm just doing this just because I can. Basically, no other reason. Not terribly important. But thank you for all who are coming. And I wasn't expecting, didn't know for sure if I'd stream this week or not. So here we all are. Welcome. And let's get this done, shall we? To the retro station.
Shame!
Okay. Did I die? Oh, I did die. That's right. I tried to make it to the Great Palace last time, and I did not make it. So let us continue. We'll make the whole trek there. Are we sounding good? I didn't change the volume settings since last time. You know, I've been talking about Threads, but I see that Twitter logo is still in our social media stuff. Oops, wrong button. It's A, not B. So we may have to adjust that for next time. I'll put that on my list of things to do. We're also on Blue Sky. Should I add Blue Sky? I don't really use it that much. I'll definitely add Threads because we're definitely on Threads. So here we are using all of our wonderful items that we've gotten from all these various palaces to trek all the way all the way down to the Great Palace. We've placed a gem in each of the palaces that were available. Alright, then I can do this. Okay. We've maxed out our magic and our health, our containers. We've maxed out all of our levels, and away we go. Okay. I'm actually kind of sorry that I'm doing Zelda, not because I don't like this game, but I wanted to put a little more space in between our attempts, but I didn't know what else to play today. We're behind in our producer's picks, so I will be fixing that forthwith. But the end of summer has been very interesting as far as keeping a regular schedule on things. But I've been working pretty hard at the first of many anniversary videos that we'll be releasing. I think you'll enjoy them. Spending so much time on some stupid special effects. Let's just say if I had done this years ago, I don't know if I would have ever released our first video. Oh boy. I should know better than to try and fight that guy. What y'all been watching on TV, guys? I, at the behest of Vinnk, started watching Upload on Amazon Prime, which is particularly funny to me that it was Amazon Prime that the show was on, because I've been seriously thinking, after The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel wrapped up, seriously thinking about just cutting it loose. Like, I don't use the Prime shipping stuff very often, so not to justify the cost of the service, especially because that cost keeps going up. It's $140 a year now, something ridiculous like that. And come on. Oh, the fairy would have been great. There we go. So this little trick I just did is where you know that you're going to be somewhere on the map where you have to like go into an area, and then you can, especially in this spot which has nothing on it, do a random encounter instead, and then skip right over it basically. I don't want to skip over this one. This one I want. Oh, is it only good for one use? Ever? Oh no. I might not make it through this, guys. Certainly not on one life. Alright, here we go. Where did I have this saved last time? Right about there. So, patience is the name of the game here. Got these guys who will knock you into a pit if you run into them. Or has the potential. Alright, here's another one of those spots. Oops! A little too soon. One square too soon. Ah. Ah! There we go. Ow. I swear these guys like do maximum amount to like aggro you. Alright, here we go. Oh, I don't think I was walking. I don't think I was in motion when I got hit. I was pushing the button, I don't think that it registered. It was too slow. Oh. Sure, if I try and hit you, you're... What was that? Oh no. Ow. Ow. Oh. Can't even make it through this first thing. This is... Oh, I did make it. Oh, thank God. Alright, let's save that right there. Oh, it was 9? Uh-oh. I don't remember. I just saved over it like that was the right thing to do, and that might not have been the right thing to do. No, it's too late now. 9 is current. Okay. Shoo! Alright, maybe I'll get some more life. Enough magic for life. Ah, too far away I run. Ah! Oh. Oh. So much for patience. Jeepers. I thought I'm going to get enough points to get an extra life, so... Oh boy. So just getting to the palace is effort enough. And if you know this game at all, you know that you only get 3 lives per continue. And once you run out of those lives, you end up back at the starting palace where Princess Zelda is asleep. And bears repeating, not the Princess Zelda from the original game. This is the original Princess Zelda, for whom all other Zeldas are named. Believe it or not. That's the story of the game anyway. I don't know what else to tell you guys. Don't have enough. Don't have enough. Alright. Oh, another one of these guys. Okay, come on. Come on. Oh boy. Come on. Come on, you little so-and-so. Go down. Yes. Alright. Yeah, that's the reason I don't like going through those normally. And then unavoidably, I have to go through these caverns, unfortunately. But I don't have to fight everything in here. I just have to get through them without dying. Ugh. Oh boy. Woo! Made it. Ah. We'll put it there. Alright. Oh. Am I not? Nope, that's it. One life down. I suppose I could have used shield. I could still use shield. But then I need fire. Do I need fire? Oh, shield doesn't work? Oh, reflect. Ah. Well, that's fine. I'll just jump over him. Jump over him too. Oh, those don't boomerang back, thankfully. There's only one of these. Yeah, there we go. I have to get through and then we're at the palace, so. Nope. I could go through one of these for your benefit. I really don't want to, though. But I could. Maybe I should. If you don't mind me using a save state to recover. Ow! Alright, let's go through one. I really hate these. Alright, so he's got that mace, so I need reflect to avoid it, and then these guys come. Yeah, so I don't like this. Now, there's a lot of blood spilled. Don't mind if I do. Alright, and then you gotta make sure that they're not here anymore. Yeah, there we go. I'll knock you on your butt. Come on, up here, up here. I'm not gonna let you swing up on me at some later point. No, we're doing this. Fine. No? There's still one left. Oh, that's right. Oh, okay. So we're through. We're through the first cavern. So those aren't the yellow Lizalfos anymore. Those are the. Ah! Fine. I'll just let it go. I'll just let it go. Just letting it go. So fortunately for me, everyone's dead. I just have to be able to do the jump. I'm going to use jump magic just to make sure I'd make it. Okay. Alright, and then we go through here, which shouldn't be too bad. Oh. Those don't boomerang, thank God. Oh, God. Okay. Okay, yep. Nope. No. Out of here. Okay. It's some of the greatest music in the whole franchise. Let me check the chat here. Daniel H is here. Oh man. Jody's here. Hello, Jody. And then, so if I hadn't gotten all six, of those gems in the palaces and defeated them, then I wouldn't have been able to get in here. Okay, so making sure that the sound volume is nice and mixed. All right, let's save here. All right, now that I'm here, also, if I lose all my lives, I continue from this point, which is crucial, especially because I use so many to get here. So if you think to yourself, oh, I'm gonna hoard these Link dolls and extra lives and stuff, there's no point in doing it. Also, I think I mentioned before, you go, well, from your perspective, go right. If you can't go right, go down. If you can't go down, go left. I happen to remember at least some of the directions in this, and I know that I have to go left here. Can't go down, obviously, and right is the wrong way to go. There are actually multiple paths through here. Oh, Lord. Oh, no. Those enemies are indicative of someone I'm going to face later. I have all my magic, right? Yes. All the items, all the magic. I am maxed out, y'all. Alright. I believe there's a hole in the floor. somewhere. There it is. All right. So remember what I said about blue things and getting potions and stuff? That is what you can do here. You can farm them and then maximize. You can spend a lot of time doing it as well, but since you're in here, you're able to do it. They will jump at you occasionally. 3. Actually, I lost count. 6 of those, I believe I said, and you get a potion. And they fill about 1 container. Unless that happens. I'm going to keep going, though, because I only have 1 life, and there's no chance I'm going to be able to make it through on 1 life. So we're just going to keep on rolling. So I'll jump about right here. There we go. I think that's the only hole. Looked away for a second. I got really concerned. Okay. Do I go left again, or do I go right? Ah, boy. Let's go right. Can't tell offhand if this is correct or not. No? Okay. You'll see why I did that later. See? That seemed like a good thing to do. I don't think this is the right way. This seems wrong. No! No! Maybe it's okay? I think this is okay. This is one of the 2 ways. But it's not my preferred way to go. I think I was supposed to go left earlier. Yeah, I don't know if this is the right way at all. It's too easy. Yeah, this might be wrong. When I beat this game on NES here and Famicom disk system, I had it memorized then. Oh, I hate this guy. Nope, we're just gonna nope, right out of here. Oh no, or I'm gonna try to. I tried anyway. Oh, and that's it. Okay. Here we go again. I'm gonna save. I want to see how many lives I've lost. 9. All right. Oh no! Oh, I shouldn't have saved. Saving means I lose my spot. Continuing, I have to continue. Dang it. All right, that's all right. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna kill myself here. It'll be like I started over from. All right. And here I was hoping to like go through this entire session without a save state. I'm gonna count it. I'm gonna count it that like if I'm. Oh, I'm an idiot. I have to die in the palace. Well, let's explore this way. See if I can fall into a pit or something. Not that one. Oh, yeah. Hit me. Hurt me plenty. Oh no, that hurts. Ow. Stop it, you guys. Jeez. Oh no. And then we'll pretend that I continued the last time. Alright, and then we'll do another savey state here. Yeah. Whoopsie doodles, everyone. AKX Media's here. I was going the right way? I was going a right way. Let's put it that way. One of the reasons that this place is so difficult is that there are spots that are like duplicated in the palace. Oh, I hate that the friggin' fire jumps at you. Yeah, there are certain spots that are duplicated. So sometimes you don't know. Like maybe the enemies are a little bit different, and that's kind of what we were seeing there. Is like there were those little spiky dudes in the way that I'm used to going. But either one will get me where I want to go. Because it'll drop me off in roughly the same place. Yeah, part of the reason that I don't like this is because it seems too easy. Like there's no one there to stop me. I'm like, I'm not feeling the burn on this one. So, come on, get down there before. Ooh, yeah, there we go. Try that again. Another one? Yeah? Let's see if I get closer first. Maybe. I mentioned Upload and didn't follow up on my thoughts. Upload, really smart show, starring, I assume is Steve Amell's brother, slightly less talented brother. Just kidding, he's great. They both have like those thick eyelashes, you know. And Andy Allo, who's a musician. I swear I must have heard her stuff before, but I didn't look any of it up. But she looked familiar, and I was trying to place her. So it's this meet cute where he's dead, and he's in a digital afterlife, and she's his customer service rep, who they call an angel. Very, very clever, very funny. It's by one of the people who like created The Office and Parks and Rec, at least the U.S. version of The Office. Oh, I hate this so much. All right. Is this the one I'm thinking of? This is the one. All right. There we go. Give ourselves a little. Do I dare put a save state in? Let's just. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! All right, let's just. Ow! You suck! Ow! 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 Oh, what was I thinking? No! 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 Oh! Can I jump? All right. No? Criminy. What was I thinking? Is there another one here, or is it just that one spot? I think it's just that one spot. I think it is. Okay. Alright. Here we go. Alright, now which way do I go? I feel like I still go right. Maybe left is correct. Maybe left is correct because that gets me to where I want to go still. I don't remember. Delios of Sparta, hello! How about the final episode of Strange New Worlds? Yeah. So, I watched it. I liked the season overall after being a pretty nervous about how certain things were going to go. I definitely wanted to see more of Admiral April than we did. I don't think this is right. This looks wrong. This feels wrong. Yeah, I'm gonna go right. That doesn't look right to me. Ow! Ow! Ugh. I mean, once I do get to the final boss, I shouldn't need many lives. Shouldn't be in the operative word. This feels wrong too. Am I sure I went the right way to begin with? I don't know. This feels incorrect. I don't have enough magic. Oh. 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 No. 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 Oh. Come on now. Ow. Oh, I didn't die. Alright, this feels better. This feels more right. Come on. Come on. Come out. Let's go. Come on. Ah! I hate this. Alright, it's just one life. I can afford to lose another one yet. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, do that. More of that, yes. Yep, oh yeah, this feels right. Oh, crap. I hate these guys so much. Can't get through. Oh. Alright, is it worth it to... I'm gonna shield it in life and just walk through them. Just walk right through them. Oh, just go, just go. Nope, don't look back, just go. Oh, criminy, I hate this so much. Nope, nope, can't. Alright. Here we go. Oh boy. Ah, crap. And I'm out of magic to boot. Great. Oh. Jeepers Christmas. I consider this guy practice for what's coming later, and I'm not doing well. Ugh. Oh, I really should have used shield there. I have enough magic. Oh no, I need... Ooh, no. I need at least one life. Because if I don't have enough magic to get through at the end, I am... Oh, this doesn't feel right. I don't think I'm going the right way. Oh, boy. I should have gone left back there, huh? Maybe not. Maybe this is the right way. Doesn't feel right. Doesn't feel correct. Oh, no. Maybe it's fine. Maybe it's fine. Maybe it's fine. Was I supposed to go left somewhere that I didn't? And if I was, where is that? Do I go left here? Do I go... boy. Oh, no. Guys, I'm lost. Ah! No, this is it! This is it! Yes! Okay. Did I make it? No, that can't be right. Yeah! Oh! I was supposed to up thrust there. Yeah! I waited that whole time for it. Here we go. Yes. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I made it. Yep. So there's two ways, because there's two ways to get into that room I was just in. All right. I'm going to save it here anyway. I just had the one life left. Up thrust. Okay. Not there. Okay. Okay. All right. I need shield and jump. All right, here we go, and then we use thunder. Ah. All right, and then I can't get hurt except for by his face. So I just got to be careful and not get close to the face without getting too close to the face, if you know what I mean. Oh god, what's the pattern? Oh no, I don't remember the pattern. Alright, one. Do I have enough life? Do I have enough left for life? I do not. So this is gonna be real tight. I don't think I'm gonna make it, guys. This isn't even the hard part. Oh god. Oh. This right here is why I needed the Game Genie to beat this game, because I couldn't make it through this. I didn't have the patience to learn the pattern. Oh, do we go through it again? I have the save state. Let's go through it again. Oh, there's one up on the other side. I didn't expect a bigger role for Robert April in Strange New Worlds. I just want one. And I want one mostly because I feel like he's been relegated to the the typical role of annoying, out of touch admiral. But what's hard for me to swallow about that is that he's not just Admiral April. He was Captain Robert April, first captain of the Enterprise, and formerly Christopher Pike's direct commander, presumably, as it seemed to have implied, if not outright stated, that Pike was his first officer. So I just want to see more shades of like that badass he must have been as captain of the Enterprise, and we got a taste of it in the second episode of the season, Ad Astra per Aspera. I don't know. It's all Latin, and we kind of know how to pronounce Latin, kind of mostly. Like we know certain things, like in High Latin, the K and the C sounds were the same because there were debates about whether they should abolish one of the letters. But in Vulgar Latin, those sounds are different. But that's how, like, we say Caesar, but that's actually Vulgar Latin. And in High Latin, that would have been pronounced more like Kaiser. If that sounds familiar to you, that's because that is what a certain someone called himself during the First World War. And that's what the different Reichs of Germany mean, because they are trying to restore the Roman Empire, as is their right, you see, because a long time ago, a certain pope who considered the seat of the emperor vacant. I'm too distracted. Hold on. I'm just gonna go kill myself. Just a minute. A certain pope whose name escapes me considered the seat of the Roman emperor vacant because it was held by a woman who was a member of the Orthodox Church. So a little bit of a double whammy there. Anyway, but he named someone. Was it Maximilian? I don't remember. Named a dude from a region that would later be under his war prowess become known as Germany. At least part of it would. And since then, there are certain Germans who feel like it is their right to rule Europe as the Holy Roman Emperor. A title that didn't exist until it was conferred to that certain emperor by whatever pope that was. Anyway, that and the history of the Crusades are really fascinating, especially the crusade that was fought against Christians. You see, because they were Orthodox, so they didn't count. They were Orthodox and they were in the way to Jerusalem. Oh God. Yeah, boy. Anyway, so for all those reasons, I really wanted Robert April to have a bigger role in Strange New Worlds. How did I even get to that spot? Good Lord. Anyway, Star Trek. Yep. Hope y'all learned something today. Look up the history of the Eastern Roman Empire, or the Byzantine Empire as it's also occasionally called, and the Eastern Orthodox Church. It's real interesting. Anyway. So, as expected, it was very gore and heavy. I'm enjoying the gore and stuff, even if it does seem to contradict with established canon so far. But that's okay. A lot of things are a little disharmonious, but I prefer what Strange New Worlds is doing in most cases. That's actually one of the reasons I got a little nervous. Initially, because I didn't know if I was going to like where all the Spock and Chapel stuff was going to go, and I ended up liking it. Oh, ow. Ow, ow, ow. So, for all that's worth, yeah. Ooh, yes, yes please. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, come on. Is it worth it to... Although, there was one episode where they seemed to, like, put it on a final note, and then they sort of reopened it right away, and I wasn't expecting that, and I wasn't terribly excited by that. I think I need shield here. Do my best to not get moitalized. Oh, I probably should be using shield earlier on, too, in my trek through here. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. To defend myself against the little bots. Good lord. I'm not gonna make it through this alive. Yeah. We got time together. Why rush a good thing? I don't really need that. Oh, yeah, I will need that. Boom. Perfect. So, there were things I liked and things I really didn't like about the finale, though. And a lot of those things were things I also didn't like about the premiere. When Star Trek, in any iteration, focuses more on spectacle than story and character, they can really miss. Like, really miss. And I felt like that was the case with the season opener, where they had a lot of stuff they wanted to do and sort of ran roughshod over character stuff and maybe a little continuity stuff that's less of an offense to me. Yeah, that scares me a little bit to be like, oh, do I have to fight a mini boss? I don't. At least not yet. No, sir. Nope. 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 You're not doing that today. Nope. Out of here. No! Oh, God. Probably should have used life instead of shield there. Oh, wow. I thought that there were two of these. Maybe I'm thinking of the other one. I am thinking of the other one. Okay. Oh, I should have saved the... I didn't realize I was this close. I should have saved the, my magic. Now I have to die. But, on the other hand, if what I was told in the chat is true, there's a Link doll on the left side here. Creek Indian. Fair enough. Yeah, I agree. The fact that April appeared at all is pretty impressive. Oh, AKX Media was the one that told me. Yeah, how much? You want some spoilers on this season finale? It's been a few weeks already. But I gotta talk spoilers because, first of all, I don't know when I'm gonna be able to talk about this on Two Boobs Watch the Tube because Vinnk can't watch Star Trek at all. So there's that. Unless I like send him like Blu-rays or something. But Japan and... Oh, yes. Oh, I love this. So if I had gone the wrong way, I could have seen the extra life doll, but not gotten to it. That would have been real rough. All right, so I'll be talking some Strange New Worlds stuff. Or will that stop you guys from watching the rest of the video if I do that? All right, I'm gonna play it cool here and stay spoiler light. I'm sorry. So I will say that, I mean, if you look in the chat, it's already spoiled what I'm talking about. I will say that there are characters who have plot armor because they show up in the original series, etc. I didn't up thrust again. Whew, almost got nailed there. All right, how do I die? Because I don't have the magic to get through. Ooh, maybe I can see what else is over here. Because there's no other way to get in here, right? Like this is... Oh, interesting. Yeah. So you just go here for fun? Oh. Yeah, I should keep the life low. Ah, yeah, I can't risk it. It's not like another one in here, is there? No. Alright. So that's good to know. I didn't know about that before, but that's a good way to like not have to kill yourself and waste a life. So I have the full complement right now. Alright, so we got jump, we got shield, and then we're gonna get thunder! Oh man, so I don't get a life spell at all? Even though I'm maxed out? Ugh. Run to the right, stab, run to the left, stab, run to the right, stab, oh I missed. Run to the left, stab. Don't get cocky, kid. Oh, can't be missing. Alright. Ow. Oh boy. Ow! That wasn't fair. Didn't feel fair anyway. Oh! Oh! Ow. Ah! Shoots the doodles. Okay. I can probably make it through that with that little bit of extra life that I didn't have when I came in. So, alright. Shield. Jump. Fire is useless, as always, but that's okay because we don't have enough magic to... Alright. Nope, it's gotta be a direct hit. You gotta fling your body! Just fling it. This is why I'm so angry at this game, because you have to fling your whole flippin' body at enemies and put yourself in mortal danger. Who designed this game? Nintendo did. I mentioned in earlier streams that this wasn't initially meant to be a Zelda game, and they like kind of retrofitted it later, and then the story kind of came after, which is kind of amazing. But also should tell you that like you shouldn't get too attached to Zelda stories, and they weren't. They really were just trying to make good games, not even like a good Zelda game necessarily, just a good game in general when they were making these. Oh, ow, 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 ow! Oh no, I'm not gonna make it. Oh, shoot. One. Alright. I've done this 3 times now. It felt like an impossible task back in the day. Oh. Okay. Here we go. There's the Triforce of... Hey, what? Oh no! What happened, guys? What's going on? Uh-oh. Alright, I'm gonna shield it, and then punk him the whole time. Yeah! I'm sure this is the way you're supposed to do this, but this works, so we're just gonna keep it up. Not even getting hurt at all. Ooh. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh. You almost got me, pal. Who was that guy? How long has he been there? Is it like the dude from The Last Crusade? It's like, you've chosen wisely. Like, does he get to die now? I don't even get it. It's not even Impa, right? Like Impa I talked to. She's awake! A real hero? Oh, that's always what I always wanted to be. Thank you, princess. Ooh, Dilios of Sparta says what they did with the Gorn race was terrible. Yes, it is blatant alien for sure. They are xenomorphs now. Yeah, not even an homage. I agree. That part of it I don't like. The thing I think I'm going to like is that there's clearly more going on with the Gorn than is immediately obvious. They aren't meant to be horrifying aliens. They're clearly intelligent because they're spacefaring. Like, you don't get to space without having some kind of intelligence. And like, they might end up trying to make some kind of parallel to like human nature and our inherent barbarism that we've had to overcome. Maybe. I think that there's factions going on, it's called the Gorn hegemony, right? Well, they haven't called it that in the show because they don't know to call it that, and they've not called it that in the show except because they ran across some Gorn in Enterprise, right? And they had tails there too. So I'm okay with some Gorn having tails and some not. Kind of like the Klingons, right? There can be subspecies. When you're like a galaxy-spanning civilization, there are chances that inevitably you're going to develop differently because you're on different planets, different atmospheres, different like flora and fauna, like eventually, right? So, like Discovery Klingons and the new Strange New Worlds Klingons and the original Klingons, which they explained through a eugenics virus. An augment virus specifically in Enterprise. You can explain all of that just by like speciation, right? You don't need it to be consistent. So let's push start to replay. Let's do it. All right. Now I got a little Triforce next to my link guy there. I got all my levels, and we start the game again. And woo, look at me. I got my up thrust, I got my down thrust. I have all 8 levels. I have all my magic spells. And you can play the game again, which we don't need to do. And I'm not gonna like bore you to tears right meow with all of that. But yeah, man. This is how we do. I don't think I've ever played the second quest because I've never like legitimately beat the game before, right? So, but the thing that I want to do the most right now, actually, is this. Although I don't know if it'll work. I think the battery's dead, so it's not gonna matter. But yeah, everyone, I beat Zelda without. Hold on, I'll say this in a more appropriate setting. Hey everyone, I beat Zelda 2 without using save states. Asterisk. Yeah. Are these enemies a little tougher too? I legit can't tell. Oh yeah, and I can't level up. Right, so from now on, if I level up, I get an extra life, which could be helpful in just playing through this game. Like, I'm gonna go, let's do the first temple again, and then we can see how that'll benefit me, basically. So I have, oh, I can't get to the menu this way. It's been so long since we played the first levels. We did it twice on this stream because in the first part, I was so bad at it. Oh, I don't have the items though. Nice. Crazy. Those little footsies. Oh, they're gonna be on this side. Come on, there he is. Boop! Got you. Little boopers there. Booped him right in his nose. I forgot what I was saying. Let's get ourselves a heart container, shall we? can't skip over the jumpy bits here. No, there's no chance. Oh, this reminds me. So guys, the second episode of Famicom Dojo is the one I like the least. Is that right? Out of all of them? Yeah. I like it the least because it wasn't as well thought out as the first one. And there are lots of reasons why the first one was well thought out. I think I explained last stream, at the end of last stream, that, oh, come on, no, you, ugh. I think I explained that it was essentially the third draft of the video I tried to make. The first one I partnered, the first one that got released, I filmed with Vinnk and partnered with Zach Shipley of Powit TV to get something put out there. And it didn't have the impact or the focus I wanted it to have. And then the second attempt was filmed and never released with Phil Bond helping me to review it, and no Vinnk. And I don't know if we were going to try and work the Vinnk stuff in. I don't think we were. I think it was just supposed to be that. But like between those two things, we had like a pretty good groundwork for like what I wanted to do, but wasn't quite getting to. So the third attempt was me just saying, screw it. We're gonna go like off the wall with this, and that's what happened. So the follow-up felt like I probably should have like done all the disk system stuff in one place, you know, like one video. But I really wanted to introduce the disk system in the first video because that was the most interesting thing to me. It's like, yeah, you can talk about the Famicom and the cartridges and whatnot, but like what's unique? Oh, I don't have the glove, so I can't break through blocks. What's like really unique about the Famicom? And that's the media, that's the disk system, that's the games that were only released on disk system. So in a way that was good because it set up like this game was only released on disk system, or like Zelda, which had a cart version eventually, but was initially released on disk system. And that's where I wanted to go because we had the footage with Vinnk too. It's like I really wanted to get to the disk system. So, but at the same time, it's like I don't feel like I focused enough on what that video should have been about. And so it was about it's called the battery backup. So it explained like why things weren't on battery backup initially, and why, and like what games ended up in America. And oh yeah, I don't have the infinite keys either, so I got to use the actual keys that are dropped into palaces. And like not only why Famicom games went to cartridge eventually and how they were able to, but also I'm not down thrust this guy. Sorry, I just want to feeling my oats right now, as it were. Damn. All right. Well, come on. Yes. Oh, that was great. So anyway, and then the NES games that only came over here on either password cartridges, which I don't think we really focused on, and then the battery backup. So yeah, we did. We focused primarily on Metroid because that's also something I filmed with Vinnk. I don't really need this right now, but okay. I think I should have gone down. I don't remember the palace at all. I've played this how many times I can't remember the layout of the freaking palace. Anyway, is there even one here? There's like no reason for there to be one here. No, nothing. I don't need to use shield at this low level. Alright, got that. Ow. And then we went into the games that use battery backup, but like not very much. It has some good moments in it and some pretty good jokes, but I feel like I talked a lot. and I rambled a lot. It wasn't, the video wasn't as concise, it didn't have enough, oh man, it was just one hit, yikes. The video wasn't as concise and I rambled way more than the first. I thought I used life. Bummer. Anyway, yeah. That little sliver, was it worth it? No, it wasn't worth it. I'm sure I'll find enough of these potions. Anyway, so in these SP versions that I'm making, that's the one I want to do like the most TLC to. I thought, like my main concern was doing the last 2 episodes that were in widescreen, and at least Vink's footage was, and then mine wasn't. But then in trying to get the first SP episode done, I found that I could sort of cheat around it, and so that's feeling like less of an issue. Like, it'd still be good to get Vink's widescreen footage in there, I think, as it was filmed, and that should add something to it. I don't know how much in retrospect now, because this as far as content goes, feels like they need the least amount of change to it. Although in the 5th episode in Microphone Roundup, I'm expecting. Oh, come here. Yes. In Microphone Roundup, I'm expecting to put in some cut footage, and it's not in the YouTube version, but it's in the DVD version, and this will be the first time it'll be on YouTube as well. So that's episode 5. Episode 3, we're gonna do something wild with. I can't wait. But oh, here we go. Do that little trick where I get enough life and then... Oh! I thought I was going to get more than that. It's so crazy that it's one-hit kills. Cheapers. Anyway. Yeah, so what I'm working on right now, I mentioned at the top of the stream here. I wonder if I doubt it, because why would you need it? No, nothing. Yeah, it's worth trying. Because I wouldn't have had the jump magic. You wouldn't have the jump magic when you play this here, so there's no way that you would need it. On the other hand, they could have designed the game in such a way that, like, when you play through it the second time. Do you know why there's a second quest in Zelda at all? Turns out, when they designed the game, the designer only used half the available memory. And I don't know if that's because of, like, the A-side, B-side thing. That might have been why. Possibly. The A-side and B-side of the discs. But they used the remaining space to make the second quest. After a miscommunication, as it were. But imagine, though, like, they were able to make the entire original Zelda game using half the capacity of the disc. That's incredible. That's just... Anyway, so I'm pretty much done with the SP version of the first episode. I shared a draft with Vinnk of what's complete so far of, like, all the original stuff. So right now I'm tweaking some graphical effects. I can't hammer down to those things. Oh man. And then after that, there's new footage to record. So get excited. Why is there new footage? You'll see. I don't think we're going to share any of the new footage before we release it. But this next bit I'm talking about, this certain effect, I think we're going to put up on Patreon as soon as I get it done. So this is a great transition into talking about patreon.com/Famicom. Look at that, two hits, and he's toast. Patreon.com/Famicom Dojo. I'll thrust this key. Yes. Where you can see not just this forthcoming clip, but also all the previous ones that we've done. So we have, like, a really early draft of the disc system. Did I do the disc system portion at all? I might do part of it if I haven't done any of it already. We did the Famicom half of the episode. Sans the new footage we're going to film, but there's still new stuff in it. All right. So it says attack will go up, but I got an extra life instead, so now I have 3 instead of the 2, which was really 4 lives because 0 counts as a life. It's a 0-based list, y'all. Cool. So yeah, we'll put up that piece I'm working on when it's done, and then I might do part of the Famicom disk system portion of it. I may have to do some clever editing to it. I don't want to give the whole thing away, right? Like, there's some neat new stuff that we've done that I'm really excited about, and for those who are wondering, like, why am I even bothering? I'm using this as an excuse to sort of reach forward from that initial video to other ones that we've done since. So rather than like film new things or like have this conceit of like redoing it, because that's not really my intention. What I'm trying to do with this video is to like pay homage to the 16 years of Famicom Dojo that we've done, and call out to ones that you can watch now. Like we reference things in this video, and you can go see it. You can go see more about the NES. You can go see more about the Famicom, other than the little bit that we touched on. You can go watch the first season's episodes again. Oh, it's gonna jump right at me. Okay. If you don't want to wait for the SP versions of those videos, and in fact, I encourage you to, so that you're familiar with them by the time those come out. But also, we don't have these videos on the primary Famicom Dojo channel. We just don't. Actually, I didn't even need to get that, because that gives me the magic. I have the magic already. What happens if let's see what happens if I give it to the person who needs it. Yeah. So I'm excited for what's coming. I also want to intersperse this with new videos. You saved the trophy. Will you be my trophy wife? These characters remind me of Fable 2, and like you can actually get married to like lots of people at the same time in that game. Zelda with condoms, I call it. I don't think I want to go there. Yeah, okay. So yeah, I have the magic already. That's what he would say if I were to come back in here, even in the original quest, the first quest, because I can come in whenever I want. So it's the same thing. Like, I had the magic already, he doesn't have to give it to me. But I didn't have the trophy before, so it just speaks to the good programming available. Oh, I got myself a candle, don't you worry. I can walk faster than these townsfolk. Link's hardy! Fortify with vitamins. I don't know. So yeah, I want to intersperse it with things that we didn't do before, or things that we are like thematically tied to it. Like, I would really like to follow up that first video with the one about Donkey Kong. I would really enjoy that. But I don't believe that we have the time to do that video justice. It'll have to come out later. But the second episode, ouch. Why not? The second SP video might have a better tie to like a newer one. There's like in between almost all of these, there's certainly at least one short that I want to do for all of them, and then there's just like a new Famicom Dojo video that I want to try and do, whether it's like a really short one or a meatier one, and there are a couple of those that I want to like fit in there. So that's the plan for the rest of 2023. I want to do more of this earlier in the year, but like I've spent since like February dreaming up how to do these SP videos. Like we've had reasons to want to do them for a long time. I don't have a hammer, so I can't go to that spot. Oh well. So anyway, that's probably enough for now. Let's head back. I'll thank you again. More specifically about Patreon, in addition to like the in progress stuff that we're sharing with these videos, these new ones that we're doing. You can see similar ones for older videos that we've already released. The future retro ones in particular, ones I'm particularly proud of, because thanks to your feedback, we made a better video, especially out of the Another World slash Out of This World video. It also gave us time to contact and interview Rebecca Heineman, which I wanted to include more of. Like, I should probably have her on the podcast. We didn't have a good video set up or a strong enough computer to do what we've done on this stream now, which is have like a guest person and then stream it out. Like, we couldn't even record Skype calls effectively that we weren't streaming. Skype ain't great for this kind of thing, mostly because they do variable bitrate stuff, and it's been very difficult for us to get into a constant bitrate format that other applications can read correctly and not like get the video and audio out of sync eventually. So we actually have a video of us interviewing her, and it ain't great. So what I might do is I might cut up that interview that we did and do like a special podcast on it. That's a really good idea. I should do that. I should have done that when we released that video, but we should get her back too. So it's like, do I do a podcast with her that we already recorded, or do we do a new one? Why don't we just do both? Let's just do both. It'll be fine. Or maybe I'll do it as a Patreon exclusive. I don't like those. I don't like this because we don't do enough stuff to be like, to hide half of it for you, right? Like, we're not that productive. So I really don't want to do that. So like in that case too, we're also showing you the final complete video on Patreon before anyone else sees it on YouTube or anywhere else really. Yeah, except for me and Vinnk, we get to see it first. But that's for you guys, for like the lowest tier, $1 a month, like pennies. But like, imagine if the people who are watching could all do that, all the cool stuff that we could do. Yeah, I keep thinking about it. We could do lots of cool stuff, guys. But there are a lot of you who've been like awesome supporters of us, not just like watching our things, but financially for the last several years. Since we started, 2018 or 2019 did we start Patreon? Has it been that long already? I want to say 2019, like June 2019. I think that's right. And that has been awesome, and we appreciate it so much, because that's what got us to this point from that point. Because at that point, like, we were ready to close it up. YouTube was tanking, and we didn't have a way forward, it felt like, and that gave us a shot in the arm, especially through the pandemic. Whew, you have no idea how important that was. So that became our dialogue. That's how we got those future retro videos done, or that we even released future retro stuff at all, because it's like it was hard to film new things, and it's like, all right, well, let's go through the old script. Let's go through stuff that we'd filmed already, or that was close to done, and just get it out. So we've gone through most of that stuff already. And especially earlier this year, I had like a huge brainstorm of stuff that we could do. So now enough of it's like kind of lined up that we can start pushing it out. I'm very excited. So let me, tonight, maybe even, I might be able to finish that clip I'm talking about, and you'll see what kind of TLC we're putting into these SP videos. Oh, I got to finish the SP logo. I don't know what it should look like. I got a lot of the way through it, and then I just kind of gave up, because I'm like, I need to work on video stuff and not this one thing that's going to be not very important. I don't know. Those could be good trading cards, what I'm thinking. Anyway, yeah, so we want to give you guys some more like goodies and stuff too, because we have like the producers picks and stuff. But I think our producers, and Dojo Disciples especially, deserve more than what we've been able to get you so far. So I think our first series of, boy, those are expensive though. That's the hard part. Like printing stuff, making physical things in any kind of volume is costly, like the t-shirts were, and shipping those t-shirts, oh boy. So like things like cards, Like those are letters. Those will fit in letters and cost way less than like $20 to or more to ship a T-shirt out of the country. Even to Canada, it's like cost prohibitive, like $13 or something like that. It used to cost as much as sending things ground mail in the U.S., but that ended over a decade ago. So, anyway, Patreon.com/Famicom Dojo. Support us today, and you can see all the awesome things that we've been doing and we're cooking up. And I'll try and be back next week with another stream. I got to put the producers picks stuff out there that you guys can vote on, and I think there's a particular video I wanted to do to tide us over until we get to that. But we should do more streams next. I'm really hoping that Vinnk and I are going to be able to review upload seasons 1 and 2. Season 3 is coming in October 20th, I think. Strange New Worlds, probably not gonna see more of that until 2025. But there's so much topical going on with like upload compared to like the WGA and SAG-AFTRA strikes. It very, I don't want to say prescient, but certainly echoes a lot of what has been happening in the industry lately. If you look at upload as an allegory to the real world. It's like an episode of Dark Mirror, which they must have seen. I'm sure that episode of Dark Mirror was the impetus for this entire show. But A, it's more of a comedy, even if it's kind of a dark comedy, and B, it's a whole series. So they really get to explore the ideas and what it means for the greater society at large. And boy, do they ever. Even in season 2, where I was like, I don't know if I'm liking where this is going, and then they brought it right back around to like an offhand comment they made in the first episode of season 2, and I was like, yes, they know what they're doing still. Okay, so I'm very excited for season 3. They've ended season 2 in a way that reminds me of one of my favorite sci-fi shows of all time, which we should review season 2 of that on the podcast too. But we also have Famicom Dojo audio podcasts. And I think I'm really late in getting the most recent one of those out in the audio version. I think the video version's been out for a while. But we need to like do new stuff. So much has been happening with Nintendo, like with Charles Martinet. Is it Martinet or Martinet? Let's say Martinet. Let's just say that. And no longer being the voice of Mario, for instance. Like this, after the $1 billion Mario Brothers movie becoming one of the most popular films and profitable films of all time, crossing $1 billion worldwide. Beat by Barbie, though. So maybe it's like, you didn't beat Barbie, Charles. So I'm kidding. Anyway, I haven't been checking the chat this whole time. Daniel says he put season 1 on to fall asleep to because it's very relaxing. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Dilio says he learned so much about the data recorder and 3D vision goggles back in the day. Yeah. Yeah, those were 2015 and 2013 respectively. And I really want another important video like that because it's been too long. The Donkey Kong one, I think I started putting together in 2017, and I meant to do it in 2018, right after, or was it 2017? Was initially because we did the Atari 2600 video back in 2017 as well, and that was meant to be like a part 2 of that, and now it's 2023. Stuff happens, I guess. But anyway, Jody says looking forward to the SP vids. Thank you, sir. Dillis will check out Patreon. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Daniel. Stosha says I should play some Zelda 2 ROM hacks. I'm thinking about it because I really feel like this game needs a remake and anything I can do to encourage people. But part of the reason I've been doing these Zelda 2 videos so much is because of how well people have responded to it, like compared to the other streams I've been doing. Like we're seeing numbers on those videos that we haven't seen since we were streaming this on the main Famicom Dojo channel. And one of the reasons we split it apart into its own channel was because A, we didn't care about the money we were getting from it so much because honestly YouTube ads don't really pay that much, at least not for the numbers that we're doing. but it was also hurting the main channel. And since we've split it off like about a year, has it been a year or has it been 2 years almost now? I think it's been almost 2 years. It's really helped the main channel rebound. But you know, the main thing that helped it was that we got new videos, and I cracked the code to finally get like over 1,000 videos. Sorry, 1,000 views on a video where we would occasionally struggle to get like even in the mid hundreds for a while there. So, but we did 3 new videos this year, which is more than we've done at all, and that's thanks to you guys. At all in recent years, I should say. And that's thanks to you guys for like believing in us and financially supporting us and allowing us to do and pay for things we wouldn't have done otherwise. So thank you. Oh, Enterprise Gun was in the Mirror Universe. That's fine. 3 Mystic Doritos. All right, guys. I think that's enough. I rambled. I beat the game in the middle of the stream more or less, and I've been rambling this whole time ever since. But I'm very excited for things that are coming, and we'll see you next week, and hopefully more podcast streams very soon. So I guess until next time, Famicom Dojo is a special edition.
Famicom Dojo.